Hi, how are we doing today, guys? My name is Solomon, and the topic I want to talk about today is The Slight Edge by Jeff Olson. Now, the purpose of this book is it's those minimal, simple things, the simple disciplines you do that'll turn your massive and create massive success and happiness. Now, the reason why I'm talking about this book is because I just finished reading it. It really touched me. I really love the concepts of this book and the things that it just kind of shows to you that, like, you don't need to do big, crazy actions, massive actions to get massive results. You want to go fast? Then start slow. You want big results financially? You need to be consistent with your everyday life. For instance, I know the title says The Slight Edge. I just want to explain to you what the slight edge is. Okay? Now take this for instance. Let's just talk about your life. Okay? This is your life. There's two different slight edges. One is working for you. We'll call this success. And one is working against you. We'll call this failure. Now, it's your everyday actions that determine this slight edge right here. The point in time, slight edge. The point in time where you actually start seeing results. Okay? For instance, you don't want to go to the gym. We'll use the gym for instance, just because, talk about your body and your weight. You don't want to go to the gym 1 day or 2 days out of the week, go 4 hours that day, and then not go the next 2-3 days. It doesn't make any sense, no matter how hard you work. You don't want to go super hard in the gym, weights training, CrossFit, maybe you do martial arts, MMA training, jiu-jitsu, whatever it is that you do. You don't want to go so hard the next day you can't go again. Now that's what he's talking about. He's talking about consistency. You want to go, when you go to the gym, you want to go half an hour, maybe an hour. If you're good, maybe an hour and a half. But you don't want to just do that once. You don't want to do it twice. You don't even want to do it just 3 times. You want to be consistent every single day. Consistent every single day. Okay? You want a 6-pack abs? Now, side note, abs are made in the kitchen, not the gym. A lot of people, they say do 1,000 push-ups, or 1,000 sit-ups, this and that, run, blah, 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 which is true. But if you don't watch what you eat, you'll never get abs. But besides the fact, you need to be consistent about what you do. Financials. Say you want to work on, you have a business that you started, okay? You want that business to be successful. You don't spend Monday working on it for 4 hours, 5 hours, and then Tuesday working on it for 6 hours, 7 hours, and then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, you take a break. Come Friday is the weekend, so you're not going to work anyways. Saturday, Sunday, and then, okay, Monday, I'll work another 7 hours, because if I work at 7 hours, I don't have to work for the rest of the week. No. Everyone's trying to get to the destination. Everyone wants to get here. Destination. When really, it's those minimal acts you take here. Work 1 hour on Monday. 1 hour on Tuesday. 1 hour on Wednesday. So on and so forth. Every single day until you start to hit the slight edge to success. Now, I just want to tell you a small story. Me personally, I have a hard time with waking up early. That's like the one thing that bothers me so much, because I go to sleep so motivated, but I have the hardest time waking up. And then I try to do all these things. I'll wake up early, and for early for me, it's 5:45. If I'm on it. 6 o'clock, 7, I'm late already. But for the most part, 6 is my ideal goal. Now, for me, I'll be on the success line for about 3 to 4 days. By the 5th day, a lot of the times, I'm on the failure line, because I'll tell myself, I'll rationalize that it's okay for me to sleep in today. I woke up early those last 4 days. Today I'll just sleep in. And this is the thing, Mel Robbins actually has this rule. It's called the 5-second rule, where you actually have 5 seconds until your brain talks you out of doing what you know you should do. So when I'm laying in that bed, I know that I have 5 seconds before I make the decision to go back to sleep. So I try to fight myself. I try to jump out of bed before those 5 seconds. Lately, I've been doing really well. So for the most part, for the past 6 days, I've been on the success curve. So all I got to do is stay on those small minimal actions that I take every day to be successful. Eventually, I'll hit the slight edge. Now, everyone thinks that, okay, if I want to have success in wealth, I want to have success in my relationship, I want to have success in anything that you want. In jiu-jitsu, I want to have success in boxing, I want to have success in tennis, in, I don't know, my business, my side business, I want to have success with my wife, with my kids. Whatever it is that you want to find success in, the key to success, and I'll write this down for you, consistency. You want success in anything, you need to find consistency. You need to do those little things that'll compound over time, that'll build and build and build and build. Albert Einstein was the very one that said, the most powerful force in the universe is compound interest. Because it's those small things, those small actions that you take every single day that'll build and build and build and build until you reach your goal to your success level, your target idea. All right, and that's the hard thing. That's the hard thing people don't understand. We live in such a society where everything is instant. Everything is instant. We have Instagram, we have Facebook, we have notifications on our phone. When someone messages us, we know already. We know that, okay, I gotta get back to this person because they messaged me, because I have a notification on my phone. Okay, we check into restaurants, we check our bank accounts, we can order food from our phones. Everything is from our phones. Everything is instant. You want to ride? Call an Uber, call a Lyft. Okay, and you gotta understand that. Like, if you want massive success in your life, it's not gonna be instant. You have to work on these small little tasks that may be irritating at the moment, but understand, like walking, it's one more step towards your initial goal. These little steps, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, will either move you up the success curve or down. Now, for instance, Jeff, in this book, he explains this story about this father, and he has 2 kids. He's actually dying, and he gives the 2 kids an option. He says, look, I'm gonna give you guys an option. You can pick either $1 million, and you won't have the $1 million for 1 month. Okay, I'll give you the $1 million, but you can take credit off of it. Or you can pick the penny that doubles over time every single day for 31 days. And you can, of course, you won't get it till 31 days, for a month later, but you can take credit on it. So the 2 sons go home, and they're contemplating. One son is like kind of figure out what he should do. He's thinking about it. He's reading this material that his dad gave him. They come back. One son takes the $1 million. He picks the $1 million, and he opens credit on it. He invests in a hotel. He buys a bunch of staff. He opens up the hotel. The hotel seems to be successful. After 1 month, he does the math. He's actually in the hole for $2,500,000, and he just can't believe it. He's like, I had $1 million, and the hotel is doing great, but I'm in the hole for $2,500,000. That makes no sense, because he didn't calculate it right. Now the other son on the other side, his other son picked the penny that doubles over time every single day. Now, you may think to yourself, a penny? That's nothing. Why would he pick the penny? Now let's just see, okay, where this will take us. Now I'll show you what the slight edge can do. You start with one penny, okay? Oops. I made a mess over there. Let's say you start with 1 penny, day 1, okay? I got a calculator. Just so that we be accurate, I'm gonna add this up. Times that by 2. Got 2 pennies, right? So you got 2 pennies. Okay. Let's say times that by 3. Oh no, times that by 2. 4 pennies. So that's 3, 4, 5. So after 5 days, you got 16 pennies. 16 cents, okay? Now let's keep going. 16 cents times 2, doubles over time, 32 cents. That's 6 days, 7 days, 8 days, 9 days, 10 days. 10 days, you got $5.12. Now, would you rather have the $5.12? Or would you rather have the $1 million? Now wait. Times it by 2 because the penny doubles every day, right? So times it by 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So you hit 15 days. 15 days, you have $163.84. Okay. $163.84. Now, what times it by 5 more times? Times it by 2. Oh, excuse me. Times it by 2. Times it by 2. 3, 4, 5. Now, you've got $5,242.88 on day 20. All right? $5,242.88. Now, would you still take the penny or would you still take the million? Now, wait. Let's do it 5 more times. Times it by 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, you hit 25 days. You have 1,677,7 216. Oh, sorry, excuse me. You have $167,772.16 when you hit day 25. Would you still take the million or would you still take the penny? Now let's do the last 5. Times 2, times 2, 3, 4, 5. Now when you hit day 30, 5, 3, 6, 8, 7, 0, 9, 12, 3, 8. Day 30, you would have had $5,368,709.12. Now that's just day 30. Now let's times that by 2 more. And let me erase just so you can kind of see. $10, 73, 74, 18, and 24 cents. Day 31st day. $31 days. Over time, after 31 days of a penny doubling over time every single day, at the end of the 31 days, you would have $10,737,418.24, all from one penny. One penny that will double over time 31 days. Okay, now that is the power of the slight edge. And that's what Jeff Olson was talking about. Is that it's not these big giant leaps in action that you take. It's not these huge, you want the secret to success? It's not like, oh, I'm gonna figure out I gotta do this, and I'm gonna be successful. Those three big actions. You want the secret to having a nice physique? You want a secret with women or with men? I don't need to know this one action I'm gonna take and then it's gonna blossom and manifest itself into something greater. No. It's doubling your positive action one time every single day. You become that penny and you double your action next day. You get 2 pennies. You double those 2 pennies after that, 4 pennies. You double those 4 pennies after that, 8 pennies. So on and so forth until you hit $10 million. $10,737,418.24. And all it took was 31 days. Now that's the power of the slight edge. All it is very small, very small actions you take to get very massive results to success. Now, pretty much that was the biggest takeaway I got from this book. If you guys have read the book already, please leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. Let me know what ideas stuck to you the most. Let me know what you loved about the book. Or if you have a book that's similar to this that you would like to suggest, yeah, leave it in the comments below. If you do want to purchase the book and you want to see what it has to offer for yourself, I'll have the link below. Just click the link below and it'll send you right over. Other than that, you guys have a good day and I'll see you guys next time. Check it out. Aloha.